What is up, guys? Nick B here, and today is November 22nd. We got a little bit of a new thing going for us. Gotta practice it, doing a real time. Yeah. Webcam's back. Previous video was a playback we just did. And so we got this. We're just trying to test this out. Essentially it's a point-based system on which the uptrend or downtrend has the most points, and we just go against whatever trend, whatever the overall trend is. Or resistance, trend, correction of spike, retest of the break, history of the day. Not too sure about history of the day. And correction of spike is a lot iffy, but we're still using it. We just gotta make sure we have enough room for the retest, and then running stops. I haven't really used this, but we created it because it was tied, and that was kind of a nice breaker, but then again we haven't really did much testing. So hopefully we can do this in real time. Let's go. Swing the first entry, it's showing a downtrend so far. We got the correction of the spike as well as some resistance, possibly still resistance, but only thing in the long direction is the trend. And also, if we come for the retest, there's not enough scalp there, so we might just buy off of that retest. Okay, let's sell back to the retest. Let's break even now. We'll go for the buy. Spike correction and downtrend. There's no resistance anymore. It's all uptrend, uptrend, uptrend. Oh, we found some resistance on that double top though. We got the correction of spikes of resistance, overall trend. The retest goes right along. Yeah, can we come back? Ooh. Okay, take that as a double bottom. First entry. Okay, found some resistance. We got the correction and the spike. We got the overall trend. And going uptrend still. Don't like this one bit. Stops in the correct spot. Found some support here, which would really help for the uptrend. And also our sell. Resistance, overall trend, correction, a spike, downtrend. Overall trend. It's tied. That support tied it. Might want to exit here. Go for a buy. Can we make it? I think we can. I found some support here in the second entry. Exit. Set a tie. We got overall trend support, resistance, overall trend, correction of spike, and then support, resistance, trend, correction of spike. It's tied, and then the buy would be because people are shorting. And because it was a tie on our end. Aha! Huzzah! It was tied, so go for the buy to stop out the top pickers. Interesting. So you got the overall trend. Or right off the bat, should do support resistance, support resistance. Overall trend correction a spike. Once they're tied, go for people stops. I don't know, that case it would or just stopping at the top pickers. In this case, I was that. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Okay, swing a little first entry. Don't really like the setup, but we only got the correction of the spike and the trend. Trend, correction of spike. Or I think more resistance. I think it's a downtrend, but looking for a buy. It's better than the swing high first entry. Did we find supports? So trend, correction. Oh, trend, resistance. Support. Did we find support? No, I don't think so. Support's way down here. So resistance, trend. Resistance, trend. Correction, a spike. Interesting. Resistance, no support. Okay. We're selling me being the trade and 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 6. Nice. Wait, unless history of the day is the thing, it looks pretty even, which means we might have to go for a buy to stop out top pickers. We got support, we got resistance, we have the trend, we have the correction of the spike, unless we have history of day to declare the uptrend. This is a tie to stop out top pickers. Ooh. We technically did. Removing history of the day. We'll see. Don't use. I'll just leave it there. Just, just to be there. I'll cross it out. Uptrend lost its support. Lost its support unless we can push down into this area here. Is that enough to declare a downtrend? You got a nice 2-leg move in the downside. I think it actually might be. I think this might be an uptrend here now. Support resistance, trend correction, a spike, and now we have trend as well on the other side. This actually might be a sell. Support, resistance, trend, correction, a spike, and now we have trend. If you're buying, we'd be in the trade. 2, 4, 6, 8. Our stop would be around here. Interesting. It's almost like it reacted to our. And if we get stepped out, it means that two-legged move was not a trend, or the fact that it pushed up a little bit too high, breaking that trend. And of course we would buy because it would be a tie and you would want to stop at the top pickers. But I'm hoping that was a correct read. Let's see. Okay, I think it was up until the fact that once you pulled up that high, or that high, where our order was, it was no longer a downtrend. Alright, it's a tie. Gonna go for a buy. Fulfilled a little bit late. Could have been a sell if we're going for the retest, but I think we already had the retest on this guy. Ooh, it looks like we might get stuck down. So I think if it's not a tie, it should still be a downtrend. Because now we have resistance. Now we're finding support. There's a swing high first entry there as well. That should be correct. Even on the swing high first entry, part resistance, overall trend correction, a spike tied, and so you go for the buy to stop up. I think we got it because it looks super unusual for it to keep going up, which is what it usually does. The unusual. Ooh. Oh. News. Moving awfully fast there. It's moving too quick, so I'm just gonna minimize. And we'll just leave it for a step. 2, 4, 6, 8. I was gonna do it for the habit, but it could push down and right back up. Excuse me. Part resistance. Trend correction spike. Side. On this. Should be okay. Okay. Two, 4, 6, 8. Let's go. Support resistance trend. Oh, trend might actually be on the downside now. A nice two-legged move, but if we do push up here, that might lose its opportunity. The downside, so we're going to take that out. deduct that point unless we push lower. So we got support, resistance, we got overall trend. Okay. Correction of spike. It's tied right now, of course. We lost its support, I think, but we do now have the trend. I think we still have support here. So I think this is an actual downtrend now. We're gonna go for a sell. Or uptrend. I think we lost support. Damn it. Uptrend. Resistance. Overall trend. Correction of spike. Resistance. Trend. Correction of spike. That's correct. It's a downtrend. Support. No more resistance? Question mark? No, it's a ton of resistance. Resistance, correction of spike. Overall trend. Resistance, correction of spike, trend now. It's all on the downside. I kinda wanna sell it. But last time we went with that gut, we got stuffed up, but who knows. Oh, there's the buy order. Let's go for the buy. Everything's just saying downtrend, but we do have support. Trend. No way. I could probably just minimize at least. Or get some profit. Let's take some. Dude. That's why we don't go with that gut. Nice, so we had overall trend, support. That's it, but then we had resistance, correction of spike, and then it's trend, a 2-leg move in the downside. That's downtrend. Also, it could have been a time you just step out for, but no, it's a downtrend. We got swing low first century. If you push up here, it's going to be just resistance, overall trend, correction of spike. Excuse me. Only time that this would be a sell is if we found I don't even know how we would sell there. There's just way too much evidence for the downtrend there. So we found, oh, we lost resistance. We only have an uptrend. And a correction spike. That'd be a tie, which would lead us to buy. Top out, top pickers. Interesting. Good thing we didn't have a setup there. Huge downtrend. Alright, we got a downtrend, correction of spike. Everything's saying downtrend. Maybe a double bottom. Correction of this spike, question mark? I don't know. Ooh, this was kind of a spike as well. But this was a spike here, so that could be in the uptrend. Tied. In the overall direction. It's in the uptrend actually. If we count this as a double bottom, and if we count this as a spike, it's actually an uptrend. Interesting. I feel like this is wrong though. If you're buying, would be not in the trade yet. I do prefer to sell here instead of down here. Now there's a double bottom, correction and spike, overall trend versus no resistance. We have a down trend and a correction and spike. That's 2 versus 3. Should be an uptrend here. which is also the correction of this spike. Alright, let's see what happens. Did we read it right, or did we read it wrong? Oh, Venti. Venti. GT. Hey. Might have found some resistance though, unfortunately. And maybe this wasn't support or double bottom spike thingy. Alright, alright, alright. And T. Alright, 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 alright. Kind of far-fetched there. That's why we don't go with our guts. So, no support, obviously. It is a spike, so possibly overall trend spike. Then we got overall correction of spike, a huge spike, and then the trend. There's this massive spike down. So 2 for 2, stop them out. Go for the back. Go for the back. Alright, volatility is low. We got that trade. That would have been nice and sweet. I'm gonna look at one of our losses. I think that was this one. Alright, I'm gonna go over this real quick. We got support, resistance, trend, correction of spike. Oh, we thought it was downtrend. Which possibly is, but once you get up into this area, no longer downtrend. So tide, bye. This one, that's gonna be obviously no support there. Also double bottom, but not really. So overall trend, correction of spike, downtrend. And if you had correction of spike, it's tied. Go for the buy, stop the topic out. I think that'll be it for today. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Volatility is super low, so we gonna peace out. Maybe one more trade. Yeah, I'll do one more. Alright, forget a second entry here. It'll be it. I will take this one and we'll be done for the day. We'll call it doom 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 doom. Wake me up. Agreed day. Alright, clean. We got support. You can see that clearly on the minute chart. We got resistance. See that clearly on the minute chart as well. We got overall trend. We got correction of spike. We are now getting a two-legged move in this direction, but if we pull up here, that may not be it, so we need it to pull down. So it's tight right now. That means we're going for the could be a spike correction here somewhere. Trying to look for the long, I just don't see it. I mean the overall trend to be up. Just don't see it though. So we could sell, but I really don't see it. Support, resistance, overall trend. Correction of spike. Maybe not correction of spike anymore. It's not a spike anymore. We're getting really trendy. Maybe it lost its correction of spike. I think so, brothers. This is an interesting one. Alright, support. Oh, did we lose support as well? Possibly. Correct here. Should still have support. Yep. support, resistance, overall trend, small trend, tide. Can we get something else? Loss, oh, resistance, support, overall trend. Dang it. We need to lose a point for resistance. Maybe not resistance. There is sort of resistance, yeah. So resistance, support, overall trend, small trend, support, trend, tide, which means we're supposed to, oh, lost its support. Or found support. Is that support? I don't think that's support. It's definitely downtrend. Yeah, everything's leading to buy here, unfortunately. I don't think it's right. I feel like this one's actually correct though, that this is definitely not a buy. But we got resistance, we don't have support. We have the downtrend, we have the uptrend, not overall uptrend. No support. And if anything, we have the correction of spike, which is another point. So it's 3 to 1 odds. So should be a downtrend. Trend support. Could be a tie. Even if it's that, we're supposed to buy here. Overall trend down. Ooh, we just couldn't get another point for the uptrend. Support, resistance. Unless there is no resistance. Ooh. And there'll be just downtrend, support, massive uptrend. It's 2 to 1. Support definitely, but maybe that is not resistance since there's a huge break of it. Possibly. Could possibly exit this guy. We'll minimize a little bit, but nonetheless, that'll be the last trade for today. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Alright, so it looks like it was not resistance, just because of that massive spike there. Unless there's something else to give the uptrend another point, which case I don't see. But it's going to be the downtrend. The downtrend. The support. The overall uptrend. And yeah, it's 2 to 1. So it'd be uptrend, go for that sell. And you wouldn't have gotten into the trade, but at least you would not got stopped out. So yeah, so that huge push just canceled out the entire resistance level there. And unless there's something else that we're missing. Beats me. Thanks for watching. Peace out.